Want to know the secret to driving any woman absolutely wild in bed? Forget size, stamina, or the latest tricks. Women crave three simple things that most men overlook. Master these, and you'll unlock a whole new level of desire and connection that she'll never stop chasing. Let's dive in. The first thing women crave in bed, though they might never outright say it, is leadership. Now, before you start thinking that this means being aggressive or domineering, let me clarify what women want is confident, respectful guidance. Leadership is about creating a space where she can completely let go, trust you, and lose herself in the moment. It's about showing her you know what you're doing and where you're going. Think about it. Women spend most of their days juggling responsibilities, making decisions, and managing countless things. In the bedroom, they want to drop all of that. They want to forget about deadlines, grocery lists, and social obligations. They want to surrender to the moment, to the pleasure, and to you. But for that to happen, you need to take the reins. Here's what that looks like in practice. Imagine you're lying beside her. Don't hesitate. Don't second-guess yourself. Instead, initiate with a kiss. Pull her close with confidence. Maybe start by kissing her lips softly and then let it build. Pause for a moment, look into her eyes, and go back in, this time more passionately. Move to her neck. Let your hands explore her body. You're leading the interaction, step by step, guiding her into deeper levels of intimacy. Leadership is about creating a rhythm she can follow, a dance where she doesn't have to think about the next step. It could be as simple as pulling her into your arms or as bold as pinning her against the wall. Maybe you tell her exactly what you want. Take off your top, or turn around, I want to see you. The key is to do it with conviction. Women find confidence incredibly sexy, and when you take the lead, you're showing her that you're confident in your ability to please her. But leadership doesn't mean ignoring her preferences or forcing anything she's uncomfortable with. It's about balance. You make bold moves, but you're always paying attention to how she's responding. Which brings us to the second thing women crave in bed: attentiveness. Leadership without attentiveness is a disaster waiting to happen. Sure, you might be confident and assertive, but if you're not tuned in to her reactions, you'll miss the mark. Women want to feel seen, heard, and understood, especially in the bedroom. Being attentive means observing, listening, and adapting. For example, let's say you're kissing her neck and she lets out a soft moan. That's a green light. It's her way of telling you, yes, I like this, keep going. So what do? You stay there, you keep exploring her neck, maybe move your hand to her waist or her thighs. On the other hand, if she pulls back or seems uncomfortable, it's a signal to switch things up. Maybe she's not into what you're doing at that moment, and that's okay. The important thing is that you notice and adjust. Attentiveness also means being open to feedback. Let's say you try pulling her hair, a move that some women love, but she doesn't respond positively or even asks you to stop. Drop it immediately. No hesitation, no ego. The point isn't to insist on your way, it's to create a shared experience that she enjoys as much as you do. Here's the beautiful thing. When you're truly attentive, she'll show you exactly what she likes. Maybe it's the way you touch her thighs or the way you kiss her lower back. Maybe it's the rhythm of your thrusts or the way you whisper in her ear. Women communicate through their bodies, through their moans, their movements, their breaths. Your job is to pay attention and respond. One of the best ways to practice attentiveness is to dedicate an entire night to her pleasure. Tell her up front, tonight is all about you. Not only will this blow her mind, but it will also give you the perfect opportunity to explore her body and discover what she loves. Start slow. Touch her, kiss her, and observe how she reacts. Is she breathing faster? Is she arching her back? These are the cues you're looking for. And trust me, when she sees how much effort you're putting into understanding her, she'll feel deeply connected to you. That connection is the foundation of unforgettable intimacy. Now let's talk about the third thing women crave in bed: enthusiasm. If leadership sets the tone and attentiveness builds the connection, enthusiasm is what makes the experience electric. Women want to feel like you're completely captivated by them, like you're so turned on that you can barely contain yourself. This kind of raw, unfiltered desire is incredibly intoxicating. Think about it. When you're with someone who's clearly enjoying themselves, it's contagious. Their excitement amplifies your own. The same principle applies in the bedroom. Women want to see and feel your passion. They want to know that you're not just going through the motions, but that you're genuinely enjoying every moment. How do you show enthusiasm? Start with your words. When you're kissing her, tell her how good she tastes. When you're touching her, tell her how soft her skin is. When you're inside her, tell her how amazing it feels. Compliment her. Tell her she's beautiful, sexy, irresistible. These words might seem small, but they have a huge impact. They make her feel desired, and that feeling is incredibly arousing. But enthusiasm isn't just about what you say, it's also about how you act. Let your body language reflect your passion. Kiss her like you can't get enough of her. Touch her like you're exploring a treasure map, eager to discover every secret. Moan, groan, and let her hear how much you're enjoying yourself. This kind of vocal and physical expression creates a feedback loop. Your enthusiasm turns her on, and her arousal fuels your passion. One of the best ways to show enthusiasm is to be fully present in the moment. Don't let your mind wander. Don't worry about whether you're doing everything perfectly. Instead, focus entirely on her and the experience you're sharing. When you're present, your actions become more authentic and your passion becomes more evident. Enthusiasm also means embracing spontaneity. Maybe you're in the middle of kissing her and you suddenly feel the urge to lift her up and carry her to the bed. Do it. Maybe you're undressing her and you can't resist kissing every inch of her body as you go. Go for it. This kind of spontaneous passion is incredibly exciting and shows her just how much you're into her. And remember, enthusiasm doesn't mean being over the top or theatrical. It's about authenticity. It's about showing her that you're genuinely excited to be with her in that moment and that she's the only woman who could make you feel this way. Now let's bring it all together. Leadership, attentiveness, and enthusiasm, they're like the three legs of a stool. If one is missing, the experience becomes unbalanced. But when you combine them, you create something extraordinary. You create an experience that makes her feel desired, understood, and deeply connected to you. And that's what women truly crave in bed. So, the next time you're with a woman, remember these three principles. Take the lead with confidence, but stay attuned to her needs and desires. Show her your passion, your excitement, your unfiltered desire. When you do, you'll not only satisfy her on a physical level, you'll also create an emotional connection that leaves her craving more. And here's the best part. These principles aren't just for the bedroom. Leadership, attentiveness, and enthusiasm can transform every aspect of your relationship. They can make her feel loved, appreciated, and valued in ways that go far beyond physical intimacy. So start practicing them today and watch how they change your connection, both in and out of the bedroom. Remember, the key to unforgettable intimacy isn't about tricks or techniques. It's about connection, confidence, and authenticity. Women don't just want to be turned on. They want to feel irresistible, cherished, and completely desired. And now you have the tools to give her exactly that.